Hello, and welcome to Daily Gas for October 6, 2023, called Outside Palindrome Sudoku by Bill Murphy. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Clues outside the grid give digits that must appear in the first three cells as seen from the clue. Gray lines are a palindrome that must read the same back and forth. All right, what does that mean? So, we have ourselves some clues outside the grid. What they mean by as seen from the clue is that, for example, this 1, 2, 3 here, because it's at the top of the grid, indicates that these top three digits, these first three digits from the top, are our 1, 2, 3. Whereas down here, we have our 4, 5, 6 that is at the bottom, and it indicates that these are the 4, 5, 6, the same way that this 1, 4, 7 and this 2, 5, 8 indicate their direction. That's how those apply to all 8 of those outside clues. Then we have our palindromes. So what is a palindrome? A classic example of a palindrome is the word race car. If you write the word race car out, it's the same forwards and backwards. Um, and in the same way, we're going to build some palindromes here. So if we place a 1 here, then a 1 goes here. If we place a 2 here, it's a 2. A 3 here, it's a 3. And at least in this case, that's what we're limited to because of the 1, 2, 3. But other than that, of course, 4 through 9 you can place as well. So those are how those palindromes will propagate. So those are the rules. Let's just jump right into it. All right, so where do I want to start? I want to start myself with these digits here. I'm not going to think about the palindrome application just yet. I'm just going to go through and pencil mark these clues. So we have 3, 4, 7, and 4, 5, 9. They need to share one digit, which they do. If they shared more than one digit, we'd have a little bit of an issue because then normal Sudoku rules couldn't apply. You'd have to have a Schrodinger cell. We have our second digit here because 1, 4, 7, we are limited by Sudoku 4 and 7, so this becomes 1. We have a 4, 7 pair here. 4, 5, 6. 6, 7, 8, again, they have to share one digit, 7, and we have a 1, 2, and a 6, 8. And then finally, 2, 5, 8, where this has to be 2 of 5, and then I guess this is, okay, 2, 5, 8. All right, before I go to the next thing, now that we've pencil marked all the clues, let's actually do even better, and let's try to propagate them. So this 2, 5, can it be 2? The answer is no, because then it would break our 1, 2, 3. So this is 5, this is 5, pull 5 out of here. And I guess since we're already on this palindrome, let's work our way backwards. Can this be 2? The answer is no, because then it would break the 2, 8. Now let's go the other way. Can this be 1? No, it can't. 2, 3. Can this be 4, 7? Yes, it can. All right, we'll come back to this in a moment. Because I think, yeah. Sorry, I'm not really explaining. I'm looking at this quadruple here. And the reason I'm looking at the quadruple here is because one of those digits has to go in both places. And I think we actually only have one option, but we'll go through. Let's put the 1, 4, 5, 6. This can't be 4, so this is a 5, 6. And this can't be 5, so this is a 4, 6. And this can be 2 or 8. I think that's it for at least for now, for the palindromes. So, well, not really, because I said I'm going to go to this. So, our options here that are missing are 1, 2, 6, and 8. This already can't be 1 or 2, but also what I noticed while I was taking that pause there is that it can't be 6 either because of this 4, 5, 6. So we have our next digit, which is our 8 here, and then we're left with 1, 2, 6, I think is what I said. And then over here, let's see if the same thing applies. We need to place 3, 4, 5. Okay, already. Okay, there we go. 3, 4, 5, and 9. There we go. 9 goes here, and then we're left with our 3, 4, 5. Otherwise, because I saw 4, 5 is eliminated here, and the 3 gets eliminated by the 1, 2, 3. Some really nice symmetry to help us out. No, there's too many digits missing. But here, there aren't too many digits missing because we already have our 1, 2, 3 triple. So we need to place 4, 6, 7, 9. 4, 6, 7, 9. Oh, okay. 4, 6, 7, 9. This, there's a 4, 9. Well, there's a 4 and a virtual 9. So this becomes a 6, 7 pair, which places 4, which gives us our 4 here, which gives us our 7 here. Oh, and actually, okay, well, this is 9, right? Just because that's our leftover digit. But also, 4, 5, 6. This is 7, this is 6. Oh, that's brilliant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's nice. Um, but more importantly, let's see if we can do the same thing over here. So we need to place 2, 3, 7, 8, I think. And then there we go. This can't be 2 or 7, so this is 3, 8. Oh, and again, this can't be 3, 8. We know the order because of this 1, 2, 3. This becomes 8. This becomes 3. Um, this is 2 because of that. So 2 and 2. And then we have our 7. We'll fix the 1, 2, and the 8 here. And then actually, oh, oh, we have some roping. 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. Whoops. 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So, what is roping? You've probably heard me say that word before if you've been around. So, or if you just watch other Sudoku people on YouTube. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Well, where does 1, 2, 3 go in this center box? It can only go here. And what you get are these little ropes of 1, 2, and 3. And we'll remove the 2 and the 1. 1, 2, 3. Move the 1, remove the 2. Actually, I think we can place the 1, but we'll get to that in a second. Then what we have is we have these other ropes. 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9 means that this is our 7, 8, 9 rope. Remove the 7, remove the 8. And then left over, of course, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, and we have 4, 5, 6. So roping, right, is because we get these little ropes, but I like to sometimes joke and call, when it's in the column like this, I like to call it column ping. Um, but yeah, all right, so right away we get some roping here, which is quite useful because 1 has to go somewhere here, which because it has to go somewhere here, we have a virtual 1 staring here, which places 1. Sorry, I was in color mode. I was wondering why it wasn't working. 1. We get a 2, 3. Oh, and the 2, 3 pair gives us 1 here. I'm in color mode again. 1, 1. Move the 1 with the 2, 3. And then, actually, we get another 1 because of a virtual 1 here. We get a 1 here in the corner. I think we do the same thing with 8. Because 8, oh, just by Sudoku, 8 goes here. With the 1, I didn't know, but now I do. But here, the 8 just is, that's the only place it can go by Sudoku. Oh, and this can't be double sixes because 6 has to go here or here. So this actually must be our double fours. Double fours, pull out the fours from here. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 9. I guess this is also 7 or 9. And then we need to place what? Can we do anything else? Seemingly not. So let's look at this. We need to place 3 somewhere, 6 somewhere, 7, 9. Oh, well, 7 just by Sudoku. Oh my goodness. 7 goes here by Sudoku, which gives us our 9, 7. And then, now it's a little bit more useful. We need to place 3, 6, 9. Oh, and here we go. This cannot be 6. by Sudoku here because of this pair, and it can't be 9 because if you put the 9 here, then both of these are 9s, and for two reasons, this cannot be 9. So this is double 3s. That gives us our 2, 3. Gives us 2. We'll fix our 5. We have a 3, 4 pair, which maybe we can look at this triple in a second. This becomes 7. This becomes 3. Not 4, but 3. This becomes 2. Oh, which I should have done forever ago once I hit that palindrome. And actually, let me fix that now with this 4. This is 4, which gives us 3, 4. I was so focused on my Sudoku rules that I completely forgot about my palindrome applications there. Um, 5 in this row has to go here because, like I was saying, we are only missing 6 and 9, which gives us a 6, 9 pair. That's 5. This is 6. This is 5. 5, if I remember, it will propagate. 6. And then actually we should look at this triple as well. But let's put our 6, 9 pair. Oh, not a 6, 9 pair because the 9 I pointed out earlier. That's a 6. That's a 9. Now let's look here. We're again missing 3, 6, and 9. All right. This can't be 3 and it can't be 9 again. So this is 6 this time. Then we have 3, 9. Well, let's resolve our 6, 1, which actually gives us our 1 here, I think. Then we have 8, 6. And then before I get distracted, let's place 3, 9, which this time does not have its resolution. We'll go back here because I said I was going to come back and look at the triple, but better, I have a double now. So we need to place 5 and 6. This becomes 6. This becomes 5. We are only missing a 4. See, we also have a double here. But let's finish this top box. I think I can probably do it. We need to place 7 and 9 by the same 9 is 7, 9. And then 2 goes here. And finally, oh, I was going to say 3, but no, we have the 3 on the gray line. That threw me off. 8. All right, now let's look at this box down here. We need to place 2, which we know instantly goes here, and then 3 will resolve our 3, 9, 5, 9. So 3 is 9, 3, which gives us our 9, 5. We are almost done. 4. We need to place 5 and 9. 5 goes here, 9 goes here. And finally, to finish off this box, we need to place 7 and 8. And we have 7 here, 8 here, and we're done. 1116 on outside palindrome Sudoku. Well, that was a fun one. The outside clues, right, very quickly gave you a few digits, right? We got the 4, we got the 7, right? 4 here, 7 here. But then also, because of the 3, 4, 7, we could place the 1 and just how that moved its way around the grid, right? Looking at this digit here and seeing the symmetry that applied, it was just I always say this, but very very well constructed. I very much enjoyed that. Hopefully you tried it for yourself, and I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.